Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a FIFA 23 tutorial. Today, we're going to be talking about the new chemistry system that has been released. And today, as I explain the new chemistry system to you guys, I'm also going to go ahead and build a little team for you guys. So that way you guys can see how I could build legit a hybrid squad that's going to have full chemistry. So to begin, we're going to go ahead and add a filler player. And I guess the filler player, we'll go ahead and add, let's go ahead and add Vinicius Jr. Vinicius Jr. is going to go ahead and be our filler player to start off this team. So obviously the lines are gone. There's no line that connects from left wing to striker. There's no line that connects center mid to left winger. And with this whole new chemistry system, your left center mid does not, and I repeat, does not have to be from the same team, does not have to be from the same league, does not have to be from the same nationality to give Vinicius Jr. full chem. But if we look over here to the right side, we can go ahead and see our chemistry. The website that I'm rocking is foot.gg, and over here, as you guys can see on the right side, I'm able to look at the total chemistry that we have with our squad. By looking at Vinicius Jr. over here, I'll go ahead and zoom in just a little bit. We could go ahead and see this, right? We're able to see our 3 diamonds. There's one diamond here, another diamond here, and another diamond here. As you can see, these diamonds are blank, and because of that means Vinicius Jr. has 0 chemistry, so he is basically useless in the game. If we look over here to the right, over here we can see our total chemistry. But as we can see, if we add another Brazilian player, we're gonna go ahead and fill in 1 diamond for Vinicius Jr. If we add another Real Madrid player, we're gonna go ahead and fill in another diamond for Vinicius Jr. as well. And if we add both a Brazilian and another Real Madrid player, example Militao, Vinicius Jr. and Militao are going to both be on 2 chem, which means that they are now in between. They're like, they're not useless anymore. But for this purpose, we're not going to add a Brazilian just yet. We're going to go ahead and go into our goalkeeper. We're going to go ahead and add the best goalkeeper in the world, by the way, Thibaut Courtois. Adding Courtois, as you guys can see, now gave Vinicius Jr. 1 chemistry, and it also gave Thibaut Courtois 1 chemistry as well. So as we can see on the diamonds, the diamond is filled in. The diamond is filled in for Thibaut Courtois as well. And if we go back over here to our chemistry, total chemistry right now is 2 out of 33, which is still obviously not that good at all. But by looking at this, the reason why Vinicius Jr. and Thibaut Courtois both have 1 chem is because here we go. We have 2 players from Real Madrid. So because we filled in these 2 links right here, that gave us 1 diamond. If we add 1 more player from La Liga, it could be any nationality, but if we add 1 more player from La Liga, that player from La Liga is going to get 1 diamond. As you guys can see, it would fill in 1 diamond over here on the right side. And if that's the case, and if we add another player from La Liga, Courtois and Vinicius Jr. are both going to be on 2 chem, meaning that our total chem will be at 4 for these 2 players. So a proper example for this could be, let's go ahead and left back. Let's go ahead and add Ferland Mendy. Ferland Mendy from Real Madrid. And if we look at that, guys, if we look at that, we're now sitting on 6 chem. Why? Once again, we'll explain over here on the right side. La Liga, we have 3 players from La Liga, 1, 2, 3. So that completes 1 link, and that gives us 1 diamond, just like so. We have 3 players from Real Madrid. However, we only need 2 to get 1 diamond. And because we already have 3 players, it's already starting the next link, meaning that if we add 1 more Real Madrid player, we're going to go ahead and have full chem for all 3 of these players right here. So once again, I'll go ahead and try to explain this a little bit easier for you guys. Because we've already completed 2 of the links needed for 1 diamond, we went ahead and unlocked 1 diamond. And then for La Liga, we have 3 players in La Liga. And because these 3 players play in La Liga and the requirement to get 1 diamond for La Liga is 3 players, we've also unlocked another diamond, meaning that each of these players right here now have 2 diamonds on their card. But now let's go ahead and start adding players from different leagues as well. That way we could go ahead and start getting a little bit more full chem. As a matter of fact, right now, the player that I'm going to add is going to give Ferland Mendy full chem. So if we go ahead and add Kylian Mbappe as a striker from PSG, Ferland Mendy, as you guys can see, now has full chem. And Kylian Mbappe is now in our squad with only 1 chem because we have 2 players from France, which means that we unlocked a new diamond as well. So because this new diamond has been unlocked, now that means that Kylian Mbappe is on 1 diamond. Ferland Mendy also unlocked another diamond, which now gives him his full chem. So we don't have to worry about Ferland Mendy anymore for the rest of this squad. And as you guys can see, now PSG got added onto this list down here. And if we add 1 more PSG player, Kylian Mbappe is going to be on 2. And then the PSG player that we add, depending on their nationality, they're also either going to be on 1 or they're going to be on 2. So for this example, we'll go ahead and add Messi. We could go ahead and add Messi from PSG. And would you look at that? Kylian Mbappe is now sitting on 2 chem. and Messi is sitting on 1 because he does play for PSG. If we add one more player from Ligue 1 Uber Eats, or if we add another Argentina player, then Messi will go ahead and actually get full chemistry if we do that. How about we start changing up a little bit of things and we start adding someone from the Premier League? So Courtois over here is still sitting on 2 chemistry. What if we want to give him 3 chemistry? We're missing just one more Belgian player. So if we go to center mid, maybe we could go ahead and type in Kevin De Bruyne. If we add Kevin De Bruyne, that's going to go ahead and give Thibaut Courtois full chemistry right here. So Thibaut Courtois now has full chemistry because, would you look at this, Real Madrid, because he plays for Real Madrid, we already have 1 chemistry bar unlocked. He is from La Liga. We already unlocked 1 chemistry as well, 1 diamond chemistry. And because he's from Belgium, we already have 2 players from Belgium that unlocked a new chemistry as well, which means that Courtois is now sitting on full chem. And if we look down here, I might be blocking it just a little bit, but if we look down here, we are missing 1 Manchester City player to give Kevin De Bruyne another link. So if we go to our right back position and maybe we could add Cancelo as our right back, then if we look at that once again, man. So now De Bruyne is sitting on 2 because we do have 2 Manchester City players, so you guys can see. So that's why it unlocks 1 chemistry for Cancelo as well. But Kevin De Bruyne has 2 chemistry styles because he is from Belgium, which we unlocked that over here. And he plays for Manchester City, which we have unlocked over here as well, which that gives him 2 chem. Cancelo, he only has 1 because we need 1 more from the Premier League, or we need 1 more Portuguese player, so that way Cancelo could go ahead and get full chemistry. So if we want to focus on the nationality, and also we want to focus on Lionel Messi trying to get full chemistry as well, maybe we could go ahead and add in Renato Sanchez from PSG. So if we add Renato Sanchez, instantly Renato Sanchez enters this team with full chemistry. And why is that? Renato Sanchez, we look at him once again, he plays for PSG, so we got 1 diamond. He plays for Ligue 1 Uber Eats, so we got another diamond. And he is Portuguese, and we only need 2 more players for Portuguese, and that unlocked another diamond, which gave Renato Sanchez full chemistry. And then if we look at Cancelo, he almost has full chemistry, but because we did unlock the Portuguese diamond chemistry, that gave him his 2nd link. So to give Kevin De Bruyne and Cancelo full chemistry, we could actually go ahead and add Kante. We could add Kante into the squad over here. So Kante has been added to the squad, and now Cancelo and Kevin De Bruyne now have full chemistry because they both play for Manchester City. They both have at least 2 players from the national team, and there's at least 3 players from the Premier League. So that is why Cancelo and Kevin De Bruyne now have full chemistry. Kante, the only thing that is missing about Kante is perhaps we need someone from that plays in Manchester or in Chelsea. So by looking down over here, I'm not blocking it, but by looking down over here, if I add another Chelsea player, then Kante is going to go ahead and have full chemistry here. But also, if we notice Vinicius Jr., he's still sitting on 3 chem. So if I add a Brazilian that plays for Chelsea, this could benefit Kante and this could benefit Vinicius Jr., because I think that would give them both full chem. So the person I'm thinking of would have to be Thiago Silva, right? Thiago Silva from Chelsea. And if we do that, would you look at that? We now have full chemistry for almost everyone except for Messi, because Messi needs to somehow link with our right center back. And he's already just smiling at us right here, man. Martinez over here. If we add Martinez into the squad, we now just built a team that has full 33 out of 33 chemistry, man. Again, this might be confusing, and it probably is going to be confusing as we try to get used to this whole new system, but it is fairly simple once you actually start to understand it. It's a lot of like connected dots, and once you connect those dots, you're going to be able to build a pretty sick hybrid squad. More FIFA 23 tips are going to be coming out, so make sure to hit that subscribe button if you guys haven't done so, guys. I'll talk to you on the next one. Have a good one. Goodbye.